What is going on, fabulous team? My name is Aura, and welcome to Sakura Santa. So, you guys might know my Sakura Swim Club Let's Play. That's basically, a couple things happened. My, old PC, which had a lot of footage because I did record a lot of that game in advance, got, fried. So, I'm on a new gaming PC after about a couple months, and so now we're gonna start with Sakurai Santa, seeing how Christmas is around the corner. I'm gonna try to upload every day of Sakurai Santa. I basically want to complete this game between now and Christmas. If that doesn't happen, well, fuck. Fuck. Don't worry, go. Sakurai Swim Club, I will continue that. I just feel like since it's the holidays, I really need to play a holiday game for you guys. So, it's that time of year again. I could go on and on about how it was the night before Christmas and that all through the house.
Why is it always a house? What, there's kids who live in apartments? How does Santa Claus get to the kids in the apartments, Uncle Jeffy? They have to buzz his ass in.
It's not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse. But it's not Christmas Eve, and there's not a lot happening in my house, or rather my apartment. Koji is my name. I'm a university student who moved away from home this year. I wanted to get the best education I could, and thus far I've accomplished exactly that. However, other things just haven't gone my way since moving out. Someone like me, well, I'm just not very good at making friends. I try to be as polite as I can. I go out of my way to help others, but it just doesn't seem to be working for me lately. Maybe it's my personality. Maybe I'm still a little reserved since I'm so far from home. This town still doesn't feel like home, even though I've lived here for a while now. That's also probably why I'm not really getting into the Christmas spirit this year. When I think of Christmas, I always think of spending time with family and friends, and I have neither of those in this town. I don't know, I'm not usually this sort to make a big deal out of things like this, but it would be nice if I wasn't alone this year. Ever since I moved away from home, it's been really hard to adjust. Classes aren't too difficult, my grades are fine, but aren't you supposed to meet people while you're at university? At least I think that's how it works. Either way, Christmas shouldn't be like this. I'm drinking black coffee in a dull, lifeless apartment. What's the point of a holiday if there's nothing to do, or anybody to do anything with? I need to think of something to do. With classes over for the year, I've spent all of my time alone in this apartment. See what my parents are doing, see what my brother is doing. Parents or brother? Parents probably would be... Parents seems like they probably miss you more since you just moved out, but your brother... yeah, parents. Maybe I should call my parents and see what they're doing for Christmas. I haven't seen them since I moved, so it'd be nice to catch up. Plus, my mother will always makes a lot of delicious treats around Christmas. I'll probably get diabetes, but that's alright. Dad always loves building a massive snow fort, but he threw his back out earlier this year. He never quite grew up, that man. The two of them love Christmas. It's their favorite time of year. I've been a bit homesick lately, so it'd be good to see their smiling faces again. After all, Christmas is about family, right? I see. Okay, Mother. I hope you two enjoy your trip. As I put down the phone, I feel disappointed. Since I moved out, they decided to go on the trip, just the two of them. It's okay though, it's nice that they're doing something for themselves. Usually they end up playing host for the whole family every year. They're going somewhere they said they've always wanted to go. Somewhere tropical. Even though they really love Christmas, maybe it'll be nice to enjoy it, so somewhere warm for a change. So I guess I'm happy for them. What am I going to do now? Is it really okay to spend Christmas all by myself? I look at the clock, it's constant ticking grinds away at my sanity. It just doesn't feel like Christmas to be like this. Normally the whole family would get together and we'd have a great day. But right now, I guess I'm just a little unlucky. So now what? I don't really have a plan B. Well, I guess I could just spend Christmas alone this year. An image of me, all alone in my apartment, forms in my head. Eating a fruitcake straight out of a pan, looking down at all the people having fun in the shopping district. No, I definitely won't do that. I really shouldn't think about stuff like that. No one wants to be around someone who's miserable, right? I just need to keep my head up. I need to not let this get to me, but I still think it would be nice to have someone to spend Christmas with. What can I do about that then? I'm sure there's probably something I can volunteer for, or someplace I could hang out. Anything would be better than just slowly decaying inside this apartment. Maybe if I go for a walk around town, it might help me get out of this slump. The shopping districts will have plenty of decorations all over the place. Maybe it'll be enough to get me into the Christmas spirit. It's only a short walk from my apartment to the shopping district. Sure enough, it's as busy as ever. Christmas seems to bring everyone out. I can't really shake this feeling of loneliness, though. I thought being around other people would help. But when you're just another face in the crowd, you can't help but feel isolated. Oh well, there's not a lot I can do about that, is there? Maybe the shopping district isn't the best place for me to be right now. So where else could I go? I don't want to go back to that gloomy apartment. I really just want a place where I can sit down and have some time to think to myself. Maybe a park or something like that. As I walk on, I see a worn pathway to my right. It looks like it's seen its fair share of use over the years. I wonder where it leads. It's a long, windy path that seems to go into the forest outside of town. I don't really have anything better to do, so maybe a nice walk through the forest is exactly what the doctor ordered. As I step on the path, a thought suddenly occurs to me. I think I remember reading somewhere that there's a shrine at the end of this path. Shrines offer fortunes, don't they? You can make an offering to the local spirit and ask for them to fulfill your wish. I quickly rummage through my pocket to see if I have any loose change. I only have a few coins. I hope the spirit appreciates the gesture at least. I'm not really a superstitious person, but asking for help from a spirit is strangely comforting. So maybe that shrine would be worth visiting. I don't lose anything if it doesn't work, right? Well, I lose a few coins, but I'm sure they'll go to a good cause anyway. Alright. Dot 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 dot. As I arrive at the shrine, I find that it's been well maintained, even in the snow. It's very barren, though. There should be a priest around here somewhere, shouldn't there? Oh well, maybe I'll just make my offering and sit here for a while. Awkwardly, I walk up to a box and throw in my spirit coins. I don't really know the former ceremony for making an offering, so I guess I'll just pray here. Close my eyes, hold my hands together. I'm dying. I'd like to have a friend to spend Christmas with. I have no idea if that actually helped or not, but I feel a bit better, I guess. Even if there is no such thing as a spirit, just doing this makes me feel... It just feels reassuring. That's when I hear the priest calling out to me. Hello! What brings you here, young man? Oh, I just wanted to make an offering. That's good. Not many young people even know the shrine is here. I work hard to keep it in all order. The priest is an older man, and I couldn't help but notice that he was hobbling a bit as he walked over here. Are you okay? What do you mean? Oh, you mean my leg? I injured it a while ago. They told me to rest, but who else is going to look after this shrine? I see, his face obligated to keep going despite his injuries. No, I can't let him just shoulder it himself. Do you need any help with anything around the shrine? I'm not doing much, so I have plenty of time to spare. If I help out with the hardest task, maybe it'll give his legs time to heal. Well, I wouldn't mind having some help. If you'd like, could you please help me shovel the snow off the path? Sure, I could do that for you. He flashes a bright smile at me. Thank you. It didn't take me long to finish shoveling. The priest seems delighted with my work. With the leg, it would have taken twice the time. Listen, I don't want you to hurt yourself or anything. I'll come by every few days. Leave the hard stuff to me, okay? You're a very kind young man. I wish more people your age were like you. Like me, huh? I don't really think I'm anything special. You don't need anything to be special. Too many people overlook the simple virtue of kindness. Being a good person is more than enough. Yeah, that's an interesting way to look at it. Anyway, there's some other things I need to do. Sure, I'd love to. No, it's nothing that will be too hard on this old body of mine. You've done more than enough for me. Please visit again sometime. Don't worry, I will. As he walks back into his shrine, I feel a little odd. Was this because of the wish I made? Why was it suddenly so easy to talk to him? Oh well, I'm happy. I was able to do something nice for someone. As I walk away from the shrine, I hear some rustling beside me. It must be an animal or something. My curiosity gets the better of me. I part the bushes to see what's there. This went from Christmas to now there's a fox girl. What the fuck? A girl with bright, luminous eyes looks back at me. There's a distinct sparkle in them, quite unlike anything I've seen before. She's giving me a completely sincere smile. But are those fox ears? And I see a large, brightly colored tail swishing behind her. You are so cute! Excuse me? You were so nice to the priest. He gets lonely, you know. I'm not always around, so he loves having company. As I look at her, my eyes can't help but slowly go down towards her. Hey, where are you looking? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I know you're a nice person and nice people can look at them as much as they'd like. Well, alright. An excuse to look at boobs is fine by me. By the way, what's at the tail? Are you cosplaying or something? I'm a fox spirit. I'm a fox spirit, of course. I have a tail. Fox spirit? I'm the spirit you made an offering to. I heard your wish loud and clear. You did? Yep, you're in luck. I'll make sure that your wish comes true. After all, you were so nice to the priest, so that means I have to be nice to you too. That's how karma works, after all. I never really thought about it that way. I thought you just did good things because it was the right thing to do. Of course. If you do nice things happen to you. Also, you said you wanted to have a friend to spend Christmas with, right? Yeah, that's right. So you're feeling a bit lonely. I guess I am. Could I be your friend? Her ears perk up, illustrating her excitement. You'd be my friend? Why wouldn't I be? Well, I don't know if she's for real or not, or if she's really a fox spirit like she says she is. But honestly, I don't think I really care whether or not she's a fox spirit. I'll have another reason to visit the shrine if she hangs around here. Sure, I'd love to be your friend. And I would love to be yours. My name is Akina. I don't know yours yet. I'm Koji. It's nice to meet you, Koji. Her ears twitch excitedly. Will you be doing anything tomorrow? Tomorrow? I guess not. I don't have anything planned for this entire week. Then do you want to go on a date with me? This is going pretty fast. I like this. I like it. A date? Why a date? Because I like you. Why else? You're a nice person, so therefore I like you. How straightforward. Well, that isn't really what that isn't really what I want. Oh, not a date? Her ears and tail drop towards the ground. She looks at me with those eyes and I'm quickly overwhelmed by guilt. Okay, sure. I'll go on a date with you. I only really wanted a friend, but it's settled then. We'll go on a date when you're free. I have some things I need to do in the spirit realm, so I'll be busy for the rest of the day. Though I'd rather spend today with you, Koji. Yeah, spirit realm. Right. I haven't really accepted the fact that she's supposedly a fox spirit, but honestly, I don't see a reason to make a big deal out of it. I should probably get going too. Okay, I'll see you soon, Koji. Just visit the shrine and I'll be here. Anytime is fine for me. See you later, Akina. She heads back towards the shrine, her bright red tail bounding behind her. I'm not really sure what happened there, but it looks like I've made a friend. I guess I'll keep walking around town. It's such a nice day. It'd be a shame to waste it in my apartment. It's around midday and the shopping district has gotten almost impossible to navigate. I just wanted to wander down one of the side streets instead. Christmas sure is a busy time of year, isn't it? Normally the shopping district is much quieter than this. I can't help but think back to my strange encounter at the shrine. Spirit realm? Fox spirit? I suppose it doesn't matter that much, but I ended up getting a day out of it. An actual date. That's a weird feeling. I haven't had a date in years. Well, I know I said I wanted a friend, but maybe I'm going to get more than I bargained for. But not that that's a bad thing. Akina seems like a nice girl, even if she's a fox spirit. Or maybe she's just a really convincing cosplayer. Having someone ask you for a date out of the blue, though, that put me off more than anything. Oh well, I have something to do now. That makes me happy. As I keep walking, I see a figure standing still among the bustling, moving crowds. A very interesting looking figure. Hello there. As I walked up behind her, her outfit. Well, I won't deny that I find it interesting. She looks strangely familiar. I'm kind of perplexed by her choice of outfit, though. A bunny outfit of all things? That's not exactly Christmas themed. She doesn't seem to have any reservations about how... Do I really have to say it? It's barely clothing at all. Hey, you there! Please visit our cafe in the shopping district. We're serving hearty food perfect for this time of year. I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself there. Oh, that's what it is. It's a promotional thing. She eventually turns around and looks at me. Oh, hello. I don't really know what to say to her. She isn't moving to give me one of these flyers either. Are you okay? Just standing there, she looks closely at my face. It's getting a bit uncomfortable. Koji? How do you know my name? She looks at me even closer. You haven't changed at all, Coach. You haven't changed at all, Coach. It's me, Itsumi. Itsumi? That Itsumi? You mean the same Itsumi I knew in middle school? None other? She turns to face me, ignoring her work for a moment. You look like you're doing well. You mean my outfit is really revealing? Well, that's what I was thinking, but do you like it? Well, I don't dislike it. Why are you dressed up like that anyway? Do you work at a cosplay cafe or something? No, this is just something I do to promote business. Right, what's the difference? A cosplay cafe would imply that everyone is dressed up there. It's only me who does this. How does she end up in an arrangement like this? But this does sound exactly like something the Itsumi I know would do. You haven't changed that much either, Itsumi. Apart from other things. Why don't you just say that I have boobs now? That her bluntness is legendary. What's even scarier is that she knows exactly what I'm thinking. More than that, I got a good view from behind. Do you like it? Why are you so blunt about these things? I don't see the point in being bashful about such things. We're older now, aren't we? Well, yeah, that's true. We really haven't changed, Koji. Quietly, she adjusts her outfit. I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been, Koji? I know, it's been years. I've been alright, Itsumi. I'm currently studying at the university. I see, knowing you, your studies are going well. Yeah, although I'm still not used to being in a big city like this. It feels really empty in my apartment, too. I know how you feel. You always hated being alone, Koji. Even after all the time, Itsumi seems to understand my feelings perfectly. It's strange how old bonds you form never seem to go away. Yeah, what about you, Itsumi? How'd you end up here? I moved here after middle school. For the last few years I've been working at this cafe. A lot of the customers know me now. I see, she's become fairly popular, just like when she was in middle school. I wish I could tell you more, but you can pretty much see what I'm doing with myself. Yeah, I really can see. She puts her index finger on my nose. You just thought of something dirty. How is it that after all these years you still have that same dumb look on your face? Stop that! A man deserves privacy. She lets out a small giggle. I missed you, Koji. After I left middle school, I never made another friend like you. I miss you too, to be honest. It's a shame that you had to move away. There's not a lot we can do about that now, but what we can do is make up for lost time. I'd love that. Well, I'm employed full-time at the caf, so we'll have to wait to see what days I have off. Alternatively, you could visit the caf tomorrow. Sure, I'd love to use another part-timer. Oh. It's really busy right now. You can guess why. Right, working in the shops and restaurants during Christmas. I wonder if that's what hell looks like. Still, you'd be able to spend all day with me. So you'd be killing two birds with one stone, right? Well, yeah, but it's not like old times, is it? I would like to do that sometime, but I just can't right now. They're depending on me to bring in customers. Right, I see. It's a shame, but I guess it can't be helped. Yeah, it's a shame. Although she so bluntly described the situation to me, she seems really disappointed about it. I mean, what are the odds we'd meet again? And then we can't even spend time together outside of work. You shouldn't worry about it. I'd be happy to help at the caf. I can't leave you to fend off those hoarders of hungry customers by yourself. I'm glad. No one else wanted to do it. Is it really that bad? It'll make more sense when you see it for yourself. What we deal with during Christmas is traumatizing. Well, regardless, I have to do something. My old friend needs help and I can't turn back now. You're still as loyal as ever, too. So the university, have you met anyone there? What do you mean? Another girl, maybe? No, not really, no. Oh, I see. It's been hard for me to really talk to anyone there. That's not surprising, and with Christmas coming up, she begins to squeeze the flyers in her hands. Well, I'd like to have something to look forward to. My parents aren't home this year, so I can't spend it with them. I know the feeling, so I'm really happy you're here, Koji. Work promised that I could have a few days off soon, so we'll just have to wait until then, even if you can't do anything on Christmas. Now that I know you're here, we can hang out, just like old times. That sounds nice, Itsumi. So, when can you get started at the cap? I'm pretty much free all week. Alright then, wonderful. Anyway, I really need to get back to work. Those flyers won't hand themselves out. If they did, it would be a perfect world, wouldn't it? I'd still have to work during Christmas. She lets out a small laugh. Here, take one. Head to the cap anytime you can help out. Absolutely. So I'll see you then, Koji. See you then, Itsumi. I begin to wander back off into the crowd. Itsumi, I never thought I'd see you again. I know that you had feelings for me back then, but could it be that you still have them now? Time and distance can change a lot of things, but some things always remain the same. With the way she's acting, I think she still feels that way. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do if she does, but at the very least, I'm reunited with an old friend. This is turning out to be an interesting day. I wonder if something else will happen today. Well, that's still plenty of time to wander around. It's fairly late in the afternoon now. What a day it's been so far. First, Akina, then I meet Itsumi again. I just wonder what else is going to happen. Probably nothing. I feel like you're about to eat those words, Koji. But at least I managed to shake off that blue spell I had. Sitting in my apartment was definitely the worst thing I could have done for myself. I think if you're feeling unhappy or in a rut, the first thing you should do is reach out to others. It's kind of corny, but it's true. Cornhub. Akina said that if you do nice things will happen to you. As I walk along, I bump into someone by mistake. Sorry, are you... Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sakura Santa. If you did, make sure to leave a rating down below, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Goodbye.